What's up, guys and gals? So I found the other shrine. This is Jotun. My name is Bladdercat. Happy to have you here today. If you want to know where the other thing for the shrine was, there's actually a northward tree, like right on this little island right here. So if you break the tree, then it'll let you go up here. I must have walked right past it. It was off screen if you were sticking to the main path, and so it's easy to miss, but I probably shouldn't have. Fire powers! Oh, this is for the speedy lady. Never mind. I thought I was going to get new fire powers. Man, I was all set for my pyrotechnical proclivities to get more awesome, and they did not. Let's go back to Gunga Gap, because we got one more map to do today. And then once we get that done, we're about to light up. I don't know if we go and we hang out with Odin or what happens after we kill off all these Jotun, but either way, I'd like to find out, because the LEDs in here are looking like they're going to go out at any moment. And who even knows if the whole thing, or if we even want the whole thing to work if the LEDs are gone. Showmanship is something, okay? Showmanship is something, and without it, what are we left with? Darkness, misery, and a real lack of sequins. Sometimes people ask me, like, how I say the shit that I say on the channel every single day. And, like, honestly, I don't really... I was gonna say, I really don't know. I just sort of talk and it comes out. Oh shit, this guy throws rocks. What an asshole. Can I destroy you? Whoa! Okay. Apparently they're made out of like TNT or something. God. Then again, you'd think that'd be kind of risky for them to be around so many powder barrels and whatnot working. Like a recipe for heartache. Well, you know, we're made out of nitroglycerin, but a man's got to work. I don't know if I can just hand wave that one away as a man's got to work with finger quotes. If I'm made out of nitroglycerin, I'm never going outside ever, and you can't make me. Oh, I think I would have pulled. Yep. Oh, I got him. Good. Okay, so you die. What does this do? Oh, look at that. I can hit him with his own rock. Enjoy the delicious taste of rock. Oh, man. All that I've done now has made my own life harder. So when do these rocks leave? Do they go anywhere? This guy's gonna blow up. Ow. Oh, good. He didn't blow me up. That's pretty good. He did crack the ground pretty well. It speaks volumes of how tough I am, though, so that's pretty sweet. So what do you do with all these rocks now? Do they just, like, hang out over here? I feel like the rocks are gonna be useful for something later on. So assuming for a moment that... I think I'm just island hopping over here right now, although we didn't really cross anything right there. I should pay better attention when I come into these levels. If I did, I think I'd be in better shape for navigation most of the time. Please don't throw things at me. I would love it if you would not. Oh, look at that. They programmed it so the rocks break if they land inside of areas that you have to bypass so that it won't ruin the level and you can actually finish. That's pretty sweet. Hitting each other with rocks, this seems inefficient. Get out of the way of that one. It'd be cool if you could knock them back into each other, and in so doing, they would blow each other up. Well, yeah, we tried that already, but they stopped halfway through the sentence, and we were like, well, we're going to have to shut this place down. We got to have like a Disneyland vibe around here. We can't make it this filthy. They will never sell it on Steam. How are we supposed to pay the bills? How are we supposed to pay the bills? I think we must be... I don't know. We just crossed a big bridgey thing, and I don't know if that's what's denoted on the map or what. Some pretty bitchin' ingots over here, though. Some killer I-beams, although I guess they become more like H-beams. I mean, I figure we'll just follow this one around the horn, and come what may. Oh, look, there's 3 of you little pricks now. 2 of you little pricks. Ow, that was my face being hit with a giant rock. Dude, you guys got like a really, really weird eyebrow thing going on, and I just noticed. So how did this whole vertical one eyebrow in the middle of my face thing start? Because it's clearly hair. It's coming out of your hairline, and so... I figure it requires some kind of biological explanation. Need to bring out the geneticists and evolutionary biologists here. See what the Dawkinses of the world have to say. I don't know if I want to go to the right or if I want to go... This looks like it's like a jagged cliff. I like my cliffs when they're rounded, when they're jagged. Very, very rough on the eyes, the orbitals. And really any hard point on your body. Elbows, knees, You don't want to bump them on jagged surfaces. It doesn't feel good. So nothing's been... Ah! I was going to say, nothing's been thrown at me for a while. So I'm figuring it may be about time. Yeah, this would be a lot more satisfying if I could, like, chain them all together. That would make me super happy. I think they fell from the sky or something. I'm not totally sure what happened right there. But see, this is a lot more engaging. Maybe it's just because I prefer the combat sequences. But if they had made every level sort of just like with random little enemies around that you could fight with, it'd be a little bit more entertaining to puzzle your way through. Just little trash mobs or whatever. That might be personal preference, though. So we're crossing like a big thing now. Unfortunately, everything we've done so far has gone to the right, and so I'm a little bit confused. Somebody's sword collection over here, arranged tastefully around the lava flows. Damn, man. Could you guys put in like an escalator, like a minecart or something? Gotta walk this big old oh, look, there's an elevator. I don't like it when things activate all by their lonesome the second that I step on them. I am intensely superstitious about these sorts of things. Also suspicious. Super suspicious. I guess if you want to argue with, like, suspooper... I don't know. I think... It's a little bit disappointing we don't have a spear yet. I like spears. Lava! Lava! Sith Lord's lava! Oh, I can step on this lava? As soon as we get done rocking around the island with these guys here... Down the stairs. Oh man, that wasn't nearly as entertaining as I was hoping it would be. I was hoping he would fall down the stairs and then explode, because there's nothing funnier than somebody falling down some stairs. That shit is hilarious. Especially when it's not you. So I can go to the left, or I can go to the right here. Got some kind of land sphincter on this side. Apparently got to smoke the barrels real fast before you put them out into the general population. Your bridge appears to be melting. That's what happens when you build things out of crayon in a world like this. You know what, Mimir? Well, go ahead. Since I have no idea where I am, I'm going to activate you. Not because I want anything from you, but because I would really just love knowing exactly where I am on the map, and doing this is a surefire way to get it. Don't stop, get it, ha 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 ha. Really? I've only made it that far? Holy shit. Wow, I felt like we've traveled such a huge distance right now. Well, alright then. I won't be judgy about it. Let's keep going. Seems like it'd be really, really hot here, though. I don't know. I've only worked with lava flows a couple of times. It's just the worst. It's so hot. I mean, it's cool. Don't throw stuff in the lava, though, because the temperature... You know how, like, if you put a glass in your freezer for, like, your beer or whatever, if you put it under hot water, after that, the glass will explode? Exact same thing happens with, like, stuff that you throw into lava that is not lava temperature. Like, there's a little flowchart that you should look at before you throw it into lava. And it's like, is this object as hot as lava? And then if yes, it'll say throw into lava. And if no, avoid throwing into lava because it explodes. And when it explodes, it shoots lava everywhere. And that could become a hazard for all the little chitlins that might be around enjoying the oh man, I was hoping there'd be a secret over there. Unfortunately, there was no secret. I have been deceived and tricked. Loki must be involved. I don't think a map's really going to help on this one. My ability to judge distance on this map has been pretty awful. So what happens with these? Do they sink? Oh, look at they sink. Ow! Okay, never mind. I don't want to do that anymore. I had an idea, but the idea has failed. I have burned off my toenails. I now have no toenails, and I'm not sure that they're going to regrow because there's little bits of lava in it. Maybe I could push these into the lava, is what I'm thinking. And they will become new footstones. And that'll be super bamfy. I don't see any other islands around here, though, that would convince me that it is worth it to push these stones and spend all that time and all that manual labor doing something that's not going to be fruitful. I don't think that works so good. Yay! That did, though. So you want to do me a favor and like litter some rocks around in case I need to use them? That rock summoning skill's pretty dope though. As a geologist, if I could summon rocks like that and throw them at people, that would be the best. Although I would need some kind of like diplomatic or blanket immunity to like the blowback from hitting people with rocks. Kind of takes the fun away when you do 25 years to life for hitting people with rocks over and over. Oh shit. Because like when I throw a rock, I do things well. And so when I hit somebody with a rock, I would really prefer that it does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, the legal system looks on these things with sort of a frowny face. They do have an emoji list, and I think most of them are frowny faces. So just things to think about along. Are you guys making swords out of lava? That is so legit. I want a lava sword. Because look, they got the mold right there on the ground. They're making lava swords. That's so dope. I'm gonna hit you with the axe. Go in the lava. Alright, so he's in the lava now. I'm gonna get to work pushing this big ass rock over there. Is that enough to cross? I don't think that's enough to cross. I think I might need more help. There we go, that worked. Please don't throw rocks at. What happens if I plug this with a rock? Oh shit. That hurts so much. Okay, so you're now dead. And that fills me with joy. Because I don't like your face holes. Now, oh, he's up on the little bluff. Oh, man. Making my life difficult, lava monster. Is it difficult for you to find tailored shirts with those shoulder spikes? Or do you just sort of work around it like tailors in your race? They just kind of just like, eh, whatever, we'll make it work, you know? Don't talk about it, don't think about it, it'll be fine. I think that's the direction I came from, so I really don't want to push rocks around over there. What about down a decent way? Oh, down a decent way didn't work. Alright, up the ladder we go. Oh, man. Like, those are stairs, not actually ladders. Get you up and out of my way. You guys are really kind of a one-trick pony. Then again, I suppose the upper body work would be worth it. You'd be walking around looking all buff, shining. All the lava monster girls be looking at you. Like, hey, lava monster girl, how you doing? I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. Let's be friends forever, girl. With lava. And I guess it would be literal, you know, hot baby making action. Yeah, you know what? Why not heal? Why not? I like it when I have those little X's on my health bar. They make me happier. Ow. If you would stop directly falling on my head, that would be really, really appreciated. You guys are making the whole, like, I'm gonna dodge you thing difficult. So now I'm gonna hit you in the wang with a giant axe. Got gold teeth and everything. They must be doing well for themselves. That's all that I can figure. My dad was all stoked because when he was like 50-something, he had to get like a crown put in. And apparently, the thing all old people want is that they want to have a gold tooth. And so my dad was so stoked that he got a gold tooth, and he has a gold tooth now. It was like one of those things where apparently when my dad grew up in like the 60s, it made you cool if you had like a gold tooth. Nowadays, I'd be worried somebody gonna knock you out and like steal it out your mouth or something. That'd be kind of scary. I don't do well with like improvised dental work. But that was a really, really big deal to my old man. He was like, oh, I'm getting a gold tooth. And he came home with a gold tooth, and I was like, damn, that's a gold tooth. Gold tooth, gold tooth, gold tooth. So where do we want to go with the... Oh, look, there's a guy over here. Alright, you are the easiest pathway, and so being the lazy little bastard that I am, I'm going to choose your direction. I figure eventually this will all lead somewhere. Or we'll hit like a giant dead end and it won't even matter. No, but this guy over here, he wants us to build a little bridge with rocks. See? Maybe these guys just really desperately... There's a crack in your arm, man. I don't know if you've got like some caulk or something that you can fix that up with. But I'd recommend it. Some kind of sealant, maybe? Something heat resistant, possibly. Also, you may want to make sure that it has like load bearing capacity. Oh no, please don't. Woohoo! That was so close. I don't like this. I think we may just have to run. Because I don't think this is going quite so well as I had hoped. There we go. He's down. Oh my god, another one fell from the sky. See, but now you're exploded. And now you're exploded. Oh no, you have friends. That's the worst. Since when did you grow super awesome social skills? Exploded! There we go. Still one to the bottom right, but I'm gonna leave him alive to send the message. Let all the other lava people know what's up. I hear something. Oh, I can walk underneath this thing. That's pretty sweet. It sounds like there's something to the left. And so I'm a little bit tempted to see what is to the left, but I don't think it's going to work like that. I think the game is just trying to trick me as usual. What's up and around here? God, these maps, so confusing. All over the place. Just kind of waiting till I hit a landmark. And then after that point... Oh, I did a circle. Okay. Yep. These stones should never be throated. Ugh. You guys are making my job difficult. I came here to drink beer and kill giants. And, you know, I'm having trouble finding any more giants, so... maybe keep that in mind along the way. When weighing your chances of continued survival. I would love it if he would stop that. I don't think I want to be hit by anything today. I just got back from my vacation. Oh, look at that. We found the Rooney. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how the hell we go south and get to the other one. Weak.
Þú hefur fundið báðar rúnir Kauns, eldjötunsins, skapara sverðs Ragnaraka. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið, eða snúðu aftur í Gunga Gap.
So saying that I go back over here, I figure it's probably down and to the right. But that's all blocked off with lava swords. So I'll probably stay away from that as a temptation for right now. I really seriously have no idea with this map. I couldn't frankly tell you. It's a little weird right now. I mean, I figure I've got to go around down here possibly. Throw in some lava stones. And I want both the stones, so, you know, make sure you don't throw them in the general same region. Look at that, I hit you with your own rock. Flipping the equation on its head. Oh look, there's another one over here. Do I need you? I think I might need you, but I'm gonna knock you into lava because why not? I think I've already got a couple of stones, so we should be alright over here. We may not even need two. Well, maybe we will. I'm not gonna take a chance. I like my feet a lot. Being able to walk is pretty swell. It is a thing that I think is largely taken for granted. Wow, it's weird how that lined up. Sure, just do whatever you want. Yay! Advancement. Progression! Ah! Please stop trying to murder me with large stones. I think 3 should be more than enough. Luckily, their hitboxes are fairly generous. Well, unfairly generous, if you're talking about me. People be on the internet be screaming mad hacks if they were giants. They'd be like, no, the hitboxes are messed up. He gets free hits. He cheats. He cheats. Are you seriously gonna make me push all these rocks? Alright, let's push some rocks in. Time to push rock like we on the corner. You know how my rocks do. My rocks are of the highest quality ever. Ow. Except for that one that just hit me in the face. Its quality I deem inferior. You know, I've been like crushed by giants, and so far the only thing that's actually wounded me is being hit by a giant goddamn rock. Where are you taking me right now? Like, when do we get to go to the part where I get new superpowers? I wonder what happens if you just keep pushing these into, like, the lava. I also have no idea where I am right now, so keep that in mind. Twosies. I'm gonna go around the side over here because I want to find out. Make a little path for myself. Get healed by that lady with the dagger-like chin. It looks like it may be possible to do some gangster shit over here and maybe end up on an island that I'm not supposed to be on. And I'll tell you what, kids, I love doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing. So that puts us on this Southside island. You broke your rock, man. You hit it the wrong thing. Maybe if I go down this way, the universe will finally love me the way that it used to. Yeah, that gap of lava is suspiciously large. There we go. I was gonna say, he'll throw a rock like any a second. Oh, apparently that was not too large. That was an acceptable gap, from what I have now learned. So maybe you? Is there anything in that direction? Doesn't look like it to me. Doesn't mean I can't look, though. Exploring der lava. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. I was wondering if maybe the little sword forge is like pointed at things you could get to, but I'm not seeing anything over here that's really kind of indicative that I'm gonna get special powers. I'm walking stairs again, so that's never a good sign. Oh, look at that, we found it. Hooray for us. What the hell is that? Oh, it's 2 dogs. I get it now. It's Odin!
Mér hlotnast kraftur Gungnis. Heill sé þér Óðinn, alfaðir, góð orustu og dauða.
Today, I learned that the word for Allfather in Icelandic is Allfather. Yay, I speak Icelandic. Just gonna walk down the street and be like, Allfather? Allfather? Ah, Allfather. He's gotta change the tone of your voice. People will get what you mean. It works every single time. Tips for travel with Splattercat. Well, is there like any magic tree or something over there? So I guess the spear makes it so that I can hit people that are a long ways away. Let's go back to Gonungagap. See if maybe we can squeeze in a boss here. So I think we got the 2 runes, so we should be about ready. I don't know. I feel like there might have been a tree on that map, but I'm not even going to trip about it. That map was confusing enough, and I don't feel like spending a ton of time on it. I'd rather just like advance through the game and like punch things in the face because we're so close to a boss fight, and that makes me excited with anticipation. Aha! Light the fires! Part of me wonders just how unpleasant the lava boss is going to be. Historically, I have not been a fan of lava bosses. Conan. Yeah, you might as well use it. Hooray, the powers of the eyeball broth have refreshed my spirit. Nothing makes you feel like better like a little bit of soup when you don't feel good. Soup is the best. I feel like shit's about to get really gangster. This goofy looking bastard. Hi, what you doing? Oh, you know, just making a sword. Oh shit, that was no joke. This guy is terrifying. Oh, he is doing badass... No. He's doing badass Viking shit. Ow! No, you can't combo me into lava. It's not right. It's not right. Oh, look at that. I can hit you in your shoulder back. Yeah, you want to fight with me. I will cause you a minor inconvenience. Ah! I don't like this. This is scary. I don't really feel like I'm hurting him either. Oh shit, he about to jump. Yep, he did the jumpy thing. That always makes me nervous. Can I hit his helmet? Like, what happens if I hit his helmet? Oh no. Please don't jump at me. I would love it if you wouldn't. This dude thinks he's the Incredible Hulk. Jumping all over the place. All I want to be is Bruce Banner! Ow. You have struck me with your laser lava. And it is really, really... Ow! When he falls down, he knocks me back too? I couldn't really get around to hit him in the face. So I figured I'd just back up for a little bit. You know, make the special attack work for me. Ah! My one hit. Maybe like some shit right here, just... Ah! There is like a concerning amount of lava right here. I feel like I need you to speak more clearly. Here, I'm gonna hit you in your hairy back shoulder again. Oh shit, no I'm not. I'm gonna suck at attacking and fail miserably. Oh, that's really gonna hurt. You ever been landed on by a giant hairy Vikingier man? And then I strike you in their helmet. Oh, I think he's getting angry. I believe he is becoming frustrated. I mean, I'd be kind of frustrated too if I was getting my ass kicked by an ant. Oh, it didn't count. Oh, shit. Yeah, take that to the heel. Wow, we are like in here right now. I was gonna say, I foresee like really, ow. All right, let's give this another go. I feel like this guy is really difficult to damage. Like, he recovers so quickly from all of his attacks that, like, either you land right next to him where he's about to initiate, or you don't get any damage off. You can only correct so much, though, with that sword attack. I mean, realistically, I just need it to not be near me. Give him another right there. Come on. I actually think this boss is a tad nastier than some of the others because it's such a straight up fight. All the other bosses have little mechanics and things that you have to work around, whereas this guy, mostly it's just like fighting him the way you would fight anybody else. And since he takes such a command of the battlefield, lots of area denial and things like that, it becomes very, very difficult to pick your attacks accordingly, especially since some areas are like behind him and you can get in behind him, and then other areas are actually clipped out so that you can't. Kind of a weird situation to be in here. As with all boss fights in all games, though, I think most of it's just staying calm and not like losing your shit and getting frustrated. I find that with a lot of games like Dark Souls and big boss games, essentially, where like getting flustered and frustrated definitely doesn't help. There we go. Opportunity for another toe shaving here. That right there is a little bit of an odd mechanic too, where sometimes you get knocked back into the lava when he falls down. Can be more than a minor annoyance. There we go. Now we got him in rage mode. Easy enough. Ah, shit. I tried to roll away, but I was stuck inside the collision of his knee. So now we just got to decide where we want to hit him at. Thinking right there is looking okay. Might be a tad sketchy out here. Missed him, so I wasted that attack, unfortunately. Trying to get out of the way of that flame before it caught me on one side. We might only have time for little attacks right here. Little bit constricted at the moment, but we should be alright. I think anyways. Not exactly the best opening for a strike, but it's something. Down he goes. Doing pretty well this attempt. I think this is the first one where I can see us eking out a win, maybe. Maybe. I don't want to get overconfident. Hubris can be a bitch like that. I would really love to stay away from... Oh my god, that was so... Okay, I'm going to get out of range real fast. I don't want to deal with that sword attack. That's the only one that's actually like super lethal by comparison to all the other attacks. yeah, you do your thing. And if I can go in like so, that'd be great. I'm gonna get hit right here, so I'm gonna put up a shield real fast. This guy. He is just all over the place. Come on. Oh, I wasted the attack. I wasted the attack. I would like to not be near any of this anymore. Okay, so we're doing this thing again. I got my oh shit button up. Come on! Really? Harakiri'd himself, huh? Damn, son. I didn't want you to kill yourself. I just wanted to fight you. Odin's a little overbearing like that. He's like, hey, impress me. And I didn't know what to do aside from... My originality's a little lackluster when it comes to mess with giant Jotun boss. Oh, is that it? We won? Wow, what a short but satisfying little game. It's a pretty big team for an indie title, too. I mean, they got like, what, 20 people working on it? Game's beautiful, though. I don't know if that's the credits or if it's supposed to be, but... Odin, you want to hang out? I mean, I'm like a foot tall and I killed like a bunch of giants with a massive axe. Had I known, I probably would have packed something lighter, a little bit more hoplitey.
Thora, dauði þinn var smánarlegur. En hugrekki þitt og þrautsegla hafa leitt þig langan veg. Í þessu gapandi tómi hefur þú ferðast öll ríkin, fundið rúnirnar, sigrað jötnana. Það var ég, Óðinn, sem gaf þér annað tækifæri þar blóð Þórs flæðir æðar þínar. Láttu þessa miklu gjöf aðstoða þig í loka bardaga þínum, þar sem ég, alfaðirinn, mun vera loka óvinur þinn.
No!
Búðu þig undir bardaga, Thora. Ekki mistakast að ávinna þér hilli goðanna.
Guys, we have a problem. Ah! He's got lightning spears! I don't like this, don't want to fight you, All-Father Merlin Wizard. Oh, his spear comes back, look at that. Oh, I think he's got multiple health bars too. You know he's about to have like 900 phases. I think it's going to come around from that side. Having trouble telling. Oh, wow, okay, so it's like a seeker missile. I thought he caught it when it came back. Oh, no, he doesn't have multiple health bars. You know, I rarely win these fights on the first try, so I figure... Shit. Ow, how do you dodge that? Like, maybe get behind him so he gets hit with his own spear, possibly? That's all that I can think of here. Don't mess with me, spear. Oh, the spear go... How do you stop the spear, then? This is problematic. Maybe I have to strike it out of the air? Let me practice real quick. I think you gotta hit it out of the air or something. But not with my face like I did that time. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how you dodge that thing. Either way, I'm just going to block it with the shield. Oh, good. It came back just in time. Ow. Oh, he's making a light show. Let's give this another try. So anyways, I actually have to do this one in post-commentary. That's the funniest part, is that I couldn't beat this boss while doing commentary. It was just one of those things where apparently the part of my brain being used up by the commentary was just ruining the whole fight. So there's a couple of phases here. First phase, pretty simple. He floats around with a spear. Every now and again he throws one spear at you. Figured out how to block it in between. You actually got to wait for it to loop back around. And the camera's going to zoom out. That's how you're going to know. And you just hit it with your axe. Just like that. It acts as a shield every single time he comes by. He's going to get more difficult as time goes along. And what I mean by that is that the last phase of this fight, I would strongly recommend that you conserve all of your resources in this fight, because you don't want the final phase of this boss to go on longer than it has to. So make sure that you're trying to do things as analog as possible right here. Don't use up your heals. Don't use up your shields. Don't use up your spears, your javelins, or whatever. Just make sure that you're saving all your cooldowns for like the final 30 seconds of the fight, because it will make your life a lot easier. If you can situate yourself so that you hit the spear while hitting him, it will help you DPS a little bit quicker. He goes into a second phase right there where now he throws 3 spears out. This actually really limits your ability to DPS properly. So what I like to do right here, because this phase takes a long time, is that normally because of the spears you can only hit him once or twice before you have to deal with the spears. And so I recommend you throw out both of your javelins or you hit him with the Thora attack right here to get through this phase a little bit faster, because this one tends to drag just because you can't get much damage off. And if you try to DPS, you're probably going to get nicked by 1 or 2 of the javelins along the way. And so aside from, you know, this taking forever, I would really recommend that you just DPS through it real fast. He'll go into phase 3 right now, which is where he starts to summon bosses that you fought throughout the course of the game. And the lower his health is, the more bosses he's going to summon at a time. Now, none of this should come as a surprise to you. You should know how to deal with all of the phenomena that are coming in here. But save your cooldowns, because in the final phase, he's going to summon 5 bosses at a time. And for real, if you suffer that more than 2 or 3 times, it's just the total amalgamation of attacks that you're suffering right there. Very difficult to dodge. In fact, pretty close to bordering on impossible when that many bosses spawn at the same time. Especially if you get the poison AoE, which basically locks you out of dodging efficiently. So, you'll see as I go along here, I'm going to open up DPS mode in just a minute once his health gets a little bit lower. He should be, I think, in 2-boss mode now, maybe? Yes, Disco Odin. Oh, look at that. He only did 1 boss. Well, that's good. I don't think the lightning attacks or anything like that will help out with the spears or damage Odin. I think you pretty much just have to focus on him for right now. We'll get out of the way of that lightning. We'll get rid of that spear real fast, and then we'll do our best to make our way back over. Oh, my God. I have a hair on my face right now. You ever have a hair on your face, but you, like, can't get rid of it no matter how hard you try? It's just, like, there. And no matter how much you wipe your face and, like, mess with it, it's just, like, still there, and it drives you nuts. Anyways, I have that happening right now. 2 bosses! I would get the hell out of the way of that one. That's going to be kind of... That one's actually not so bad in all consideration. That double combination right there is a lot more manageable than some of the ones you can get. Especially since the lightning guy occasionally throws lightning in front of you, which would force you to double back and get hit by the charger, things like that. There are nastier assemblages of bosses in the... Oh, I took that spear straight to the face. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and heal through it, I guess. Got lightning, and then we got a ice guy coming across. Not too bad, but it should be dodgeable. I like the fact that the background here is dark. The reason being is that the little telegraphs for the lightning are hard to see on light backgrounds. It was a big problem I had in the last boss fight, or when I fought the lightning guy. Oh, that was kind of piss poor right there. You never realize how badly you're playing until you go back and you review the content again, and you're just like watching it in post trying to commentate over the top of it, because you're just like, oh my God, what was I doing right here? Just getting my ass whooped inside out. Ooh, we got a... Ooh, took a spear, jumpy, and a shield out right there. Things are not going super well. I'd like to cash in that speed buff for a little did it. There we go. 3 or 4 hits would make that worthwhile. Oh, look, he throws 3 spears now. So much fun, you guys. So you want to put a decoy down once he gets to this phase, or if he tries to hit you with the tri-spear while at the same time summoning bosses, might also be a really intelligent spot for a decoy. So anyways, I don't know if I actually do it right here, but just... Ooh, I put up a shield. Woo! Alright, that was acceptable, although I am poisoned right now, so we should probably get on top of that with another shield until it lasts no longer. Maybe take care of a couple of those, although I ate them straight to the face, I guess. Speed buff right here, maybe. Ooh. I don't remember if I tried to Odin, or I'm sorry, I don't know if I tried to Thor's hammer him down right here, or what I tried to do. But I think I tried to get him pretty hard, so there goes all the Thor's hammers. Unfortunately, we still got hit right there. Ooh, so low health! The intensity is real. The clutch mode truly exists right now. And I think I have to get him before these 3 spears land. And so I'm going to get in there and just try and make it happen, Captain. Ow! So clutch! So clutch.
Þú hefur áunnið þér hilli goðanna. Kom þú, víkingur, og sæktu verðlaunin.
Sem ferðaðist Gunga Gap og naut blessunar goðanna. Það var ég sem sigraði jötnana í stórfenglegum bardögum og sannaði mig fyrir Odin með því að ávinna mér sæti í Valhalla. Ég Thora í jötnabali.
What an absolutely wonderful and well-crafted game. I agree that with some of the reviews that the game can be very, very slow, but you would have to search high and low to find anything more gorgeous. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for Jotun. I will see you all in whatever comes next. I hope you enjoyed it. Farewell, everybody.